Hey everyone! In today's video, I'll share my personal experience of getting a New Jersey driver's license in just one day without taking a road test at the practice site. My hope is that my story will help you navigate the process a little more smoothly. I started thinking about getting my New Jersey driver's license the moment I landed in the US. Initially, I drove using my international license until I obtained a social security number. Although it's technically possible to get your license in just one day, the entire process still took me about 5 hours. Of course, that was after gathering the necessary documents, scheduling an appointment, and preparing for the written test. In New Jersey, you must prove your identity using a point system. You need a total of 6 points of ID. I used my foreign driver's license and foreign passport as my primary forms of ID. Together, they gave me 4 points. Then I added a bank statement and a bank card with my name on it. These two documents gave me an additional 2 points. That made a total of 6 points. I had opened a deposit bank account in Wells Fargo. I used a bank statement with my name and address as proof. I didn't receive a printed copy, so I just showed the statement from my online banking account on my phone. Basically, you can choose any address in your banking app and have the statement emailed to you, which is called a paperless option. Next, I had to confirm my residency. I used the bank statement again for it, but also you can bring the utility bill or rental agreement. And the last requirement is to bring your social security number. If you don't want to take a road test and you have a valid international driver's license with both a local language and English, New Jersey allows you to get a Class D license, which covers vehicles up to 26,000 pounds. For example, here's my local license that includes both languages. Just make sure your license is valid and in good condition. I've blurred my personal information for security reasons. To meet the requirements, I brought a translation and a letter from the translator verifying their credentials. I'll share an official example of this letter, and I'll also include links in the description below to translation templates for both Russian and Spanish driver's licenses. Here's a helpful tip. I found online translation services for about $30, much cheaper than some local options, and they'll both email and mail you the translated document. I've used these services before for my immigration paperwork and can personally recommend them. By the way, in my next video, I'll share how I managed to get my green card in just 2 months. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss it. Move on. Now you'll need to schedule a permit test appointment through the New Jersey MVC website. New slots can appear at random times, so try refreshing the page at different points in the day and take the earliest date you find. I booked my appointment at the MVC on Creek Road in Delanco. When I arrived, I showed all my documents and they gave me my initial permit, along with a form to fill out my height, weight, eye color, and so on. Remember to convert your height into inches and your weight into pounds beforehand. After that, they invited me to take the written test right away. I've heard of people who weren't allowed to test on the same day and had to come back later, so experiences can vary. My advice is to be ready to take the test on your first visit, just in case you get the chance. How I prepared for the written exam. So, I downloaded and read the official driver's manual from the MVC website. Here's a print copy. You can take it for free in any New Jersey MVC. Check out YouTube videos that walk through test questions similar to those in the real exam. This video is about 2 hours long, but I found this incredibly helpful. I'll also include links in the description. The real test has 50 questions, and you need to answer at least 40 correctly to pass. I made 3 mistakes and left 7 questions blank, but still passed with the required 40 correct answers, thanks to the online study materials. Once you pass, you'll be called back to a window where they'll take your photo, record your fingerprints, and finalize everything. They gave me a temporary paper license valid for 30 days and told me the official driver's license would arrive by mail within 20 calendar days. It's that easy. So in the United States, the Office for Driver's Licensing can go by different names depending on the state. For example, in New Jersey, it's called the Motor Vehicle Commission, MVC, while in Pennsylvania is the Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, and in some places the Department of Transportation DOT. But don't stress out, these are all basically the same type of place where you'll handle licensing and registration. And trust me, the sooner you establish a solid driving history here, the less financial tension you'll have later. Getting your US license early could help you secure better car loan interest rates and lower insurance premiums down the line. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I hope my experience helped you feel more confident about your own path to getting a license. Also, let us know which New Jersey DMV you went to and how it went. It could really help others who want to skip the road test. Thanks for watching and good luck.